Hello, it is me, Quinton Hyde, and welcome to what is going to be the last live stream on this channel at least for the near future, because this live stream usually we do a live stream every Sunday. This is the last one of that because the whole thing is changing, like I announced in my last video. We're also going to be discussing where we're going to be doing live streams from now on, because I love live streams a lot. Let me just move this a little bit. But it doesn't, like with my new plan, it doesn't really totally fit on this channel. So I'm like, are we going to do it in the new channel? Are we going to do it? I'll explain, don't worry. Well, you didn't see my last video, whoa. Okay, no, basically I'm changing up my whole, my upload schedule to like one major, like super video every Wednesday, and the live streams don't really fit here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on like my second channel, which exists. It's called Quinton Hyde Vlogs. I'm either going to put it there, or I'm going to be putting it on, I don't know, Facebook. No one, probably not Facebook. Like, that's the thing. Where do you like to watch live streams? Are you like, hey, let's put it on the second channel too, those live streams? Or are you more like, yeah, you know what? No, Instagram is the way to go, or Twitch, or Musical.ly Live, or anything. Like, where do you prefer to watch your live streams? Yes, I didn't bring any water again. And also, the second channel, you say, all right, okay. So I'm gonna index what everyone says, and just like see what is generally preferred. Most people say YouTube from now on, to this point. That's cool. Wait, also, I've started on my second channel, Quinton Hyde Vlogs. I started doing a daily vlog now, and the first one's going up today from stuff that happened yesterday. It was a lot of fun. They're not long. Like I hate that fly. It keeps going up in my face and then disappears. It's like one of those tiny fruit flies. I hate him. But you made me forget what I was gonna say. Fruit fly. I've completely forgot. Oh yeah, the daily vlog. So they're not gonna be that. They're not gonna be that long. Oh, what went off? Oh, wait. Okay, I can't reach it because of this. Computer, mute. Computer Siri, mute. No, okay. I wish that would work. But they're not that long. I think every vlog is going to be around like 5-6 minutes, because I don't want to be that kind of person that's like, daily 30-minute vlogs. Is like, no one wants to see that. Let's be real honest here. But yesterday I did some pretty cool things. I went all the way over to Amsterdam for like this meetup with a YouTuber that I watched that does videos all about social media. So you know that I love that. And we went, and it was a lot of fun, and like it's all like a quick snippet kind of thing. And I think it's cool. And today, guess what I did today, which is going to appear in the vlog for tomorrow. You'll never guess. I did my laundry for the first time. And yeah, you're probably wondering, wait, Quinton, aren't you 21? Yeah, but I've never actually done my own laundry because I didn't know how washing machines work. But yeah, but today I did it for the first time. Yeah, I know you're proud. Please contain yourself. I know you're proud, but yes, I'm being applauded. Yes, it's actually, if you're quiet, do you hear it? It's still going. You're gonna watch the KSI versus Logan fight. Does that cost money? So no. Probably like boxing isn't really my thing either, or watching sports in general. I'm just gonna keep up with what like the commentary channels are saying, and like Twitter being like, oh my god, this person won, and I'm gonna be like, huh, kill. Wait, let me grab my camera over here to vlog a little bit of this. Hey. Yes. I wish I had a smaller camera to film this with, because this is kind of heavy at some point. Also, I don't think you've ever seen my camera as well as right now. This is what I film every video on. And I wish I had like a mirrorless camera, because they get pretty heavy, these. But you like have to click it open, and then you take off the lens, and you have to like rotate the lens to 16 millimeters. And then take down the ISO, up the shutter, because I don't know who touched the shutter. Probably me, because I'm the only one who handles this camera, but... And then, wait, the light is better from this angle. Like I mentioned, I'm currently doing the live stream. Maybe you're actually watching this live stream right now, and then this vlog. Oh, that looks really cool. Like you can't see that, but when I switch between the things, like I can see myself from different perspectives. I love that. But yes, live stream. Heavy heavy. No, but yeah, like these I think it's like 1.5 kilograms, so it's like that's not a lot, but when you like hold it with a stretched arm for a longer amount of time, it does actually get really heavy. I'm gonna put it back on the desk now real quick. But what have you been doing today? Like my family came by for a little bit. I did my laundry. I didn't do a lot. Let's just say that the vlog for today isn't that long yet. Because I haven't done a crazy amount of things just yet. But what I'm also gonna do today is edit the vlog from yesterday, put that up. I'm really excited for you to see that. It was really funny. I received some like pictures from there that were taken on like this hella expensive camera, and like they were so good. So I'm gonna put those up on Instagram. Excited, so excited. I'm also still looking for a job. So hey, if you happen to, I don't know, maybe you own a company and you're looking for someone with my particular set of skills, or you know someone, just let me know, because in 2 weeks I'm not gonna have any more money but still have to pay rent. So I am terrified. You're on holiday, what you're doing? Like where are you? What are you doing? Are you just free in general? You're just sitting at home? Because those can be like some of the best holidays. Hey, wait a second. Would you say that you're on a holiday? Oh, I can't believe I didn't immediately say that. That was amazing. Who are those kids like biking through my street? How do I reach these kids? But hey, how are you? Let me know where you'd like to see live streams from the future that's not here, because I'm pulling it up like anywhere. No, Holly, no! It was the best joke. It was the best joke. See, someone in this building has been drilling with an electric drill for days. For days. And they've been quiet the whole day. And now that I'm streaming here, like who is doing that? You hear it? It sounds like a fart in the background. I hate it so much. But yeah, what's the best place to live stream, you know? What's the best place to live stream? That's not the main channel. It can be the second channel, it can be Facebook, it can be YouTube. That was the second channel. It can be YouNow, it can be Musical.ly Live, it can be Instagram Live, it can be Periscope. I have all of those accounts. It can be Twitch. I feel like for like more like set live streams like these, it's either gotta be YouTube, Facebook, or YouNow, or Twitch, because those are the ones that you like sit back and like you plan. Because believe it or not, my live streams are often a little bit planned. Whereas like Musical.ly Live and Instagram Live and Periscope Live are all the things that are like, oh, you want to go live? Yeah, sure. Click, click, click. Because you know, you don't even have to fill in a title on Instagram. You see, I know you. The thing is, oh yeah, I can't show you because I'm using the phone to stream. I can't stream on Musical.ly Live, and I don't know why. Because I have an account, and I was gonna test it. And it was like, error, no, you can't. It just banned me from live streaming, and I've uploaded like 4 Musical.lys in my whole life, or 12, I don't know. Fun fact: my youngest sister has a Musical.ly account, but with a lock, like, so she only accepts follows from people that she knows. So I'm sorry, but she has more followers on there than I, because she has posted like 500 things, and I haven't. And I'm like super annoyed because I'm like, no, I'm the social media person in this family. So now I'm like trying to get more, like I'm coming up with a strategy to get more. Because basically what I want to do is just get like significantly more than her and just come up to her being like, hey, guess what? I have more followers on Musical.ly than you. I don't even think she cares, but I do. I do. Yes. Please, someone say something so it doesn't seem like I'm being insane here about this. I need someone to say, oh, that's a very fair point, Quint, and I would do the same thing. I need at least someone to... It's back. Oh, I hate that. Sibling rivalry. I don't really have that. I don't. Yeah, see, fair point, yeah. I don't feel a lot of rivalry. That... mainly, I do that with my sister, but not with Instagram followers. Nice. But it's mainly because I am significantly older than all of my siblings, but I think that when we're all adults, I'm not ashamed to admit that I absolutely want to be more successful than all of the others. Same with my friends. Like my friends know this too. Like I've told my friends before, like, hey, I want you all to be successful, and I'd love for you all to get like your biggest dreams come true. But I'm absolutely 100% intending on being more successful than any of you. Of being an only. I suppose you're right. Yeah, you don't have to fight over who has the most followers. I mean, it's me, except for Musical.ly, but because yeah, it's definitely me. The others don't really do a lot with social too, so that makes it easier. I mean, no one really cares about Facebook, but even there I have more. None of them have a YouTube account. They all have Twitters, but only to spam and win contests. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, no way, they have Instagrams, but I'm pretty sure they have their Instagrams on lock. Which makes sense, because my youngest sister is young. Instagram is pretty much dying. Hello! That's kind of true, mainly because it's like the younger generation, Generation Z, just like me. Fun fact, a lot of people who are like, I'm a millennial. No, you're actually not. You're only a millennial if you're born between 1986 and 1995. That's millennial. 1995 to 2015, you're Generation Z. So yeah, no, I'm actually not technically a millennial, but a Generation Z-er person. But Generation Z is slowly by slowly dropping off of Facebook and more onto Instagram and Snapchat, despite what anyone is saying. And it's really funny because everyone's always like, "Oh yeah, Facebook, it's the future," and it's like, no. I'm a Gen Z too, but I knew that already. Yeah. It's that's the thing. There's a lot of statistics about it has so many definitions. It's insane. Because I remember like looking it up one time and I clicked on 4 websites and like everyone said something else. Everyone said something else. But I feel like they're now drawing it more into one thing. But it's also like it doesn't really matter. But when I read like reports, because I read social media reports about Generation Z, and it's like when they give like around like an age thing, like when they give like a little bit of an age indication, then it's really interesting because it's like, people are saying that Snapchat, oh yeah, Snapchat, it's dying, and it's going down a little bit because they made the entire user interface look like. But other than that, I think you can even beat 2004 to some definition. Really? I don't know. I really don't know. Should be Generation Z1 and Z2. I'm pretty sure that the people who are born now are called Generation Alpha, which. I was like, and they were like, yeah, because we can't, after Z, we can't just start back at A. And it's like, but you never started at A. You started baby boom, Generation X, millennials, Generation Z. Where were the rest of the entire alphabet? You skipped everything up to X because millennials are also Generation Y. But millennials just sounds cooler. So it's just like, you can't. Y is millennials. Millennials is Y. But people don't use that. It's just like, why would you skip the whole alphabet and then be like, oh, guess we're gonna start being like with Latin, the Latin alphabet now. It's like, why? Just start at A. You haven't had A all the way to what's the letter that comes before? W. Greek? I was so close. No, I wasn't. I was going to say Roman and then I said Latin. I wasn't close at all. Well, still. Yeah, fair point. But so have you guys planned anything? Yeah, I can't read that. Are those the letters? I don't know. But have you planned anything interesting for the rest of the day? Because like I said, I just have the grind never ends. Oh. After the gym 2 days back, like my whole shoulders are sore. It's mad. I thought there was a crack in my screen, but it was your doorknob. Love that. That is really fun. Actually, I have a loose doorknob in the kitchen. Like there's one on the fridge. Eating. So what's with the news on the live stream? Yeah, so we're kind of like picking what the best place would be for a live stream. Like it's not like a decision right now, but like for a scheduled live stream. If it would be the second YouTube channel or a Twitch or a YouNow or a, those kind of things. And most people are saying YouTube. So I don't know. I feel like most people would prefer YouTube. I definitely at some point in my life want to do something with Twitch though. Like I'm not a massive gamer, but I like the idea. I would love the. It's not going to be this YouTube channel, no. But I would love to one day Twitch stream like party games for the Wii or something. I love those. Like when you're playing with like a group of friends, or you're doing Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. Braille. I don't know. I feel like those are for example, when Isa, Nat, and Jasper were here, it was so much fun playing Mario Kart because Jasper just like freaked out, and Nat basically later on she got a lot better, but in the beginning like she would crash everywhere, and Isa and I were like pretty much like we're quite calm, except for when I would win because I get like a little bit psychotic when I win, especially when I know that the other person doesn't like the fact that I'm winning, and I felt like if I would just like put some lights down, a camera over there, and then like a capture card, like, you know, build that whole thing up, I think that would be so good. Will it still be daily vlogs on the second channel, you mean? Yeah, like I'm definitely intending on doing that. I've already shot the first for today. That one that's going up today. But if I notice that some vlogs are just 3 minutes of filler, then I'm gonna make it a frequent vlog, as in like trying daily, but if there's absolutely nothing, then I'm not gonna bother putting it up because no one wants to watch 3 minutes of absolutely nothing. But so far, I've had enough to say or to share for it to be at least remotely interesting. Only thing that I don't like that much, because in that case, I don't want to do push notifications. Well, it is gonna be frequent, like it's not gonna be once or twice a week. It is gonna be a lot. But yeah, I would just wish I had a smaller camera because I have. Where is my smaller camera? I have a second camera. Is it in the drawer? Oh, that I don't like the fact that I don't know where it is. Is it moving this real quick? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost it, which would have been bad. Even though it was cheap, I don't have money for another. Like most of my vlogs in the past, I use this, but the thing is, this one is like so outdated now, the audio, I don't like it that much, and I smashed it into a wall a couple of times by accident, so it's like, it has some cracks in there, not in the lens luckily, but yeah, I always used to use that, but I don't like the image quality that much, so using my whole DSLR is definitely like prettier and sounds nicer. It's just so heavy. It's just so heavy, especially, and it's large. Like I don't want to, if I go to the store, I don't want to walk around with like around my neck, being like, you know, like I wish that I had like a Canon G7X Mark II, you know, and now you're of course thinking, oh yeah, Canon G7X Mark II, I know, I exactly know that one, or even the Sony RX100 Mark 6 or 5 or 6 are both good, but they're expensive too, and like these tiny cameras, like the size of that, they sound pretty good, they look pretty excellent really, but I don't have any money because I don't have a job yet, and I have to pay rent next month, and I don't know how yet. Ow. I applied to this store. I want them to hire me. It'd be so good. I have no idea about camera names. Yeah, no, I do know Sony. I know mainly Sony and Canon. I know a little bit about the Panasonic line, especially the GH line. I don't know anything about Nikon though. I don't like it in general, Nikon. Pardon me. It's like when, for example, I'll be like, oh, what camera do you have? And they're like, the Nikon A7589, because those names are like 10,000 times longer. And I'm like, oh, wait, I could stop you at Nikon. I don't know. It's an electronics store. Like I'm trying to find electronics stores because I feel like I can sell pretty well, if I may say so myself. And I know a lot about electronics. So I thought, maybe they want me, would be pretty cool. It's a pretty cool way to get enough money to survive. If I see the high-end Sony's name, maybe I'll recognize it. You'll probably know the Sony A7 or the Sony A7S, Sony A7R, and then the Mark. Like Sony A7R Mark III, A7S Mark III. I love those, but they don't have a flip screen, so I wouldn't be able to see myself, and that would make me cry. So, not because I need to see myself all the time, like, oh my god, where am I? It's more like, am I in frame? Am I in focus? I don't know. Like for example, everyone is loving the Canon 1DX Mark II. It's the one that YouTuber Peter McKinnon uses. It's this of a thing. Like, oh my god, it's not suitable for vlogging at all, or at least taking it on the go. It is way too large, but it doesn't have a flip screen. Its image quality is beautiful, but it doesn't have a flip screen, and it weighs like 1,000,000 pounds, so it's like, oh, let me just take my camera! Like, I wouldn't want to log that thing around, but Canon also made this nice little like new camera. It has like super speedy autofocus. It's small. It's so good, but everything costs 700 euros. Huh. And you know how much I have? Not much. Pretty much nothing. Like, I have my rent to pay next month. I have to pay for healthcare and stuff. And then it's like my money. Like I'm out of money. And what am I gonna do then? I don't know. I'm trying to find a job. But like I've found like awesome jobs like and in phone stores, and they're always like, just carry a mirror. Oh, I would hate that. How would I like this? Oh, that's the worst. But oh yeah, phone stores. But they're always like, yeah, we want you to stay at least like 3 years, and it's like, no. Could you stop drilling, please? Like I don't want to stay at the store at least like X amount. Like some of them are like, you gotta stay at least a year. And I'm like, but I don't know how much changes in a year. Maybe I get like a much better opportunity after like half a year, and I'd have to be like stuck there for another half year. I don't want. Do you see the fly too? Please tell me. Like it keeps flying by. You have to see it at some point. But yeah, no, I just need a job to keep me alive, you know? Something that's like doable and won't mentally destroy me, and then I'm good. Or physically too, because I'm not that physically strong actually. Just let me sell stuff. That works. Just let me sell anything, and let me stay alive by doing that. Say you will then burn down the store when you want a new. And yeah, and then like get the insurance man, and like I'll actually like I'll tell them, being like, hey, insurance money, yeah? And they'll be like, oh yeah, that's a fair point. It's there again. No work, no contract. Fair? I mean, true. I actually knew of someone who used to have a paper round in like a flat, like a skyscraper, small skyscraper, flat kind of thing, that burned down like years ago. But he still got like the papers to deliver there, and he still got paid. But he never had to actually put them there because there wasn't any more like there weren't any more houses in it. So he just like took the papers and just put them in like the recycle bin, and that's it. Because no one ever called in to complain they never got their paper because the whole building didn't exist anymore. And that's how he got his money. And I'm just like, oh, imagine. Yeah, but no one reads newspapers. I mean, no one reads those anymore. Like, I don't even know when the last time I saw a newspaper. Yeah, maybe like for free on like at the train station, the Metro newspaper. I think that's it. I haven't seen anything else. I get all of my news from the Amazon Echo, and what else really? Twitter. That's it. My parents still do. Well, then you gotta tell your parents that iPads exist. Do they know? Do they know about iPads? Tablets? Phones? Do they know about that? No, but like even, it's just like, newspapers have good apps. I've heard actually. Your sister reads them. Really? Does she know about iPads? Because it's like, I don't have to wait for my news. If I want it, it's like right there. I don't have to pay for my news. I don't get like weird ink on my hands when I read my news. What is your favorite series on Netflix, YouTube, etc.? Ever? I can't say. On Netflix, I loved Sense8, except for the first 3 episodes that were boring, but the rest of the whole series was amazing. Altered Carbon. Ooh, if you're looking for a short series to enjoy on Netflix, Altered Carbon was awesome. On YouTube, I don't particularly watch series, I think. But like I like all Al Mills videos. Oh, that's kind of cool. Premium isn't required. That's the kind of sweet. What else did I really like on Netflix? There's a couple that I just loved. That I just watched. Oh, yeah. Ah, The Hollow. It's a cartoon, like a cartoon for adults, not like in an 18 plus kind of thing, but it's a cartoon meant for like older teens / young adults. The Hollow on YouTube. I want to say sorry, no, on Netflix. I want to say 12 episodes. It was so good. I watched the whole thing in one go, which I never do because I get bored really quickly. Like I watched the whole thing, and it was, yes. Oh, you retracted your message. Okay, but no, I watched the whole thing in one go, and then I tweeted about how much I liked it, and then the voice actors of the 3 main characters all liked my tweet and reacted, being like, "Oh, hey, thanks." I was like, "Oh, that's pretty sweet." But yeah, no, that was like a really cool series. People hated the ending. I loved it. I gotta say, I saw it coming around like 200%, but most people didn't. Like for a lot of people, everything was a huge plot twist. It's like a mystery kind of thing. I'm not the only one who uses the Netflix, so. And it's like, it's a bit weird that, because it's like I got it with my family, so it's a bit weird if I cancel the Netflix. And like also it's, well, 11 euros, 10 euros, so it's not like that's gonna make a huge change because I don't have like a lot of subscriptions per se, but there's a couple of subscriptions that I have to have. Like for example, my student license for Adobe is ending, I think either this or next month. And do you want to know how much an adult license costs for Adobe? 60 euros a month. I'm gonna have to pay 60 euros every single month because every single of those programs, not all of them, but I always use that package, and I can't actually work, live, hobby, anything without those package. Without that package, I wouldn't have Photoshop, I wouldn't have Premiere, I wouldn't have After Effects. That would suck. So yeah, no, I am going to have to pay 60 a month for that. So yeah, I need a job. Have I mentioned that? Now, luckily there are like a couple of those job websites where you can just like sign up for things. I was actually invited on one talk, and they really liked me. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call you back this afternoon or tomorrow," and that's been like 3 days back. So I'm just gonna assume that she was really busy and that it's now weekend. But yeah, no, I need a job. Rent is 11 euro more from now. Nice. No, that would not be cool. That would not be good. I just picture that super specific thing, like, or when they call it administration costs. It's always like a little bit of extra nonsense money. Oh God. Oh yes. Also, fun fact: pretty much all of my YouTube friends this weekend are at somewhere in the city except for me, because I didn't have money to go. It's kind of sad. They're having a good time, I think. I hope. So I wish I would have been there. I wish I could have been there. But VidCon Europe next year is going to be in London in, what was it, March? April? February, I think. I think it was the weekend that had Valentine's Day, because we were all like, that's a weird time to put down a convention, watching from the sky. Whoa! You're on an airplane? Did you actually pay for the Wi-Fi? No one does that. You're like the only person I've ever met that pays for plain Wi-Fi. Also, where are you going? Or where did you come from? Katanai Joe. Yeah, I'm so blank today. I don't know. I'm just really tired. I'm just gonna start editing a lot today. Maybe apply for a couple more jobs. And what do you think would be a job that would fit me? Like from simple entry-level jobs. What do you think? What would you say? Oh my God, Quentin? Oh, he'd have to, like, if he needed like a job, like a part-time job to live, he would have to do this. Like, this is kind of like his thing. And not like berry picker or something. Let's be real. Even though berry picking makes, like, not like, it doesn't make little, but it's berry picking, and I'm not the physically most powerful person, so I feel like at some point that would cost me my back or something. mascot. I would love that. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Some people do that. They work in amusement parks in those suits, and they're like Blucka, 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 and then kids are like, oh my God, it's Blucka the clown frog. I don't go to a lot of amusement parks, but that would be that's honestly cool. That would honestly be cool. I love how you're almost talking to yourself. You've lost me. Okay. No, I got an hour for free. Haha. Oh, I was in Thailand and going back to the Netherlands. Vacation is over. You were in Thailand? That's so cool. Did you eat Thai food? Probably, because you were there. I love the dish Pad Thai. It's like this street food kind of thing. Filled with, like they put in tofu, and initially I thought, oh my God, tofu, that sounds just awful. But it's like tofu with vegetables and ground peanut and a little bit of sauce, and it's so good. It's so expensive when you buy it here, but it's so nice. But no, that's really cool. That is really cool. Did you get a free Wi-Fi? Well, the thing is, I don't really use Wi-Fi in public spaces because I'm always scared that people are gonna try and hack me if I don't have a VPN. This video is no, just kidding. I wish. That would be cool. Does anyone, whoa, that was high. Does anyone ever sponsor a live stream? Have you ever seen that? Because I suddenly just now realized, has a live stream on YouTube ever been sponsored? Probably not. Because that wouldn't have no point, would it? Now I'm super curious. Do people do that? How would I look that up? Actually, I'm not that curious. Never mind, my curiosity just faded. Also, today I told my sister that I might name this lobster Wilfred the lobster. Do you think Wilfred works? Do you think it's a Wilfred? Wilfred? Wilford? What works better? Huh? Also, I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit because it's been half an hour, and I feel like just more, like step by step, I'm just more phasing out. I'm not sure. I look tired. Yeah, yeah, exactly that one. I see that one everywhere. Like, it's crazy how they're always like sponsoring people. I saw it today actually on a video by Memulus. I don't know if anyone knows or watches Memulus. He and I have a bond stronger than anything because we have the same birthday. But he has a lot more subscribers than I, and he's a year younger, so that's kind of annoying. But we are like, our birthdays at the same day. That's like the only fun thing about famousbirthdays.com is looking what famous people have the same birthday. I'm also going to Argentina next Thursday for 10 months. Do you got any tips for a Dutch girl going to Argentina? I also love their videos. They always make me smile. First off, thank you so much. Second off, I'm not sure if you know, but my girlfriend is from... Ooh, Cade. Can you still hear me? I yanked the cable really hard. Can you still hear me? Test, 1, 2, 3. But you're going for 10 months. That's really cool. First off, like it really, okay, you can hear it, nice. It really depends, like my girlfriend is from Argentina and I've actually gone there. I'm not sure if you know, probably. First off, I'm curious, why are you going there? That's really cool. And do I have any tips? Depends on where you're going. I was in Buenos Aires. I was in Buenos Aires and it's really like, oh yeah. So stoplights, when you're a pedestrian, they're not red and green. They're red and white, and you're 100% going to be super confused by that in the beginning because your brain isn't linked to being like white means walking. It's like white means lights on the street. Yes, it is, right? Yes. So it's really like you're going to have to make that mind switch that green isn't when you walk, it's white, and that's confusing. Also in the next door room, we're trying to sleep. That's confusing. What? Oh wait, because you're hearing. Yeah, okay. Whoa, I'm slow today, man. Wow. I'm also thinking, what is something else to say? Oh yeah, they put. All right, I'll see you later. Stream was gonna end in a little bit anyway. Have a good rest of your day. But in Argentina they put dulce de leche, which is like milk caramel basically on every single thing. Like, oh my god, it's like 1 waffle please. Do you want 8 kilograms of dulce de leche on there? He's like, no, I'm good. It's really sweet. Like, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm kind of like neutral about it. It's just really sweet. So to me, they put it on a little bit too much. But More tips? My girlfriend says don't walk around with expensive electronics in your hand. Like don't go like, oh, I have an iPhone, because people might try to steal it. Also, there's a lot of beggars, like homeless people, coming up to you being like, can I have money? And it's like, oh, no, sorry. Or sometimes even children, and that broke my heart. Like, ow, like the homeless children. I gotta say, in the Netherlands, I don't see a lot of homeless people. I feel like the system here to make sure that homeless people get somewhere to sleep is a lot better than in other countries. Not being like, oh yeah, because I have nothing to do with that. But I don't see a lot of homeless people. Just pointing that out. But yeah, I'm really curious. Why are you going? I know that probably with airplane Wi-Fi, everything I'm saying you're seeing in like 8 minutes, but I'm just genuinely really curious why you're going there for 10 months, because that's kind of long. The thing with children, I'm used to them being called gypsies. Well, gypsy is like a kind of people, I think, like a group. And also, isn't gypsy a swear? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't think we have. What are you doing back there? I don't think we have gypsies or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was like a swear or something. Yeah. Do we have that ethnicity in the Netherlands? I've never met anyone who is from that or like that or that ethnicity, I suppose. But I've seen like, they have a lot of series on TLC, and that my mom used to always watch that when I lived at home. So I know about their weddings. Used to Eastern Europe. Oh, are you not like from the Netherlands? Or at least like, do you have ancestry in Eastern Europe, or do you just visit Russia a lot? Also, a while back, I found out that Russia isn't like fully in Europe, which makes sense, but I never realized it, and I was like, oh my god, it's part Asian. I can't think of Russia as an Asian country. I love Eastern Europe. Like, what countries? What is your favorite Eastern European destination? Oh, that hurts. But yeah, the stream is gonna end in a little bit. I'm actually, again, Victoria, I'm like super curious. Why are you going to Argentina? And I know you might not even hear this because you're in a plane and that Wi-Fi is just poop. But since I'm gonna go in a little bit, if you can hear me, let me know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Your girlfriend seems like a really sweet person. Yes. I'm going on an exchange program. I'm going to a small town close to Tucumán. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no clue where that is, but that's really cool. I can ask her, like, if she I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but otherwise I'll just ask her like, hey, what are some like really good tips, and I'll just tweet them out. You've got Montenegro, Serbia, many things. True. I know someone from Serbia. Fun fact, Serbia is the country in the world, the most averagely sized country. If you take all the sizes of every country in the world, the one in the exact middle is Serbia. Fun fact with Quinten. But thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna like drink a liter of water because my throat is starting to hurt. It was a lot of fun, and like we said, probably this live stream is gonna end up on the second channel because that seems everyone's favorite place are being beggars there. Okay, I didn't know that. But thank you all so much for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and you have a good rest of your flight, Victoria, and use that Wi-Fi wisely. I'd love to see you all next time. Bye-bye.